And today I'm here with the Evercade system and the Jaleco Collection 1 cartridge. And I'm going to be trying this out for the first time. I just got this in the mail today, and I was actually really looking forward to this cartridge. And I wanted to go ahead and do a live stream with this there for you. I will be putting this on video also later tonight or tomorrow. But I'm going to go ahead and open this up. I was just testing this out, making sure it works okay. And it seems to be doing fine right now. So let me go ahead and open this up to the public. Alrighty, well, it's now open to the public, so let me go ahead and get started with this. There you go. I have that on. All right. And since I'm going to be putting this on later as well, so I'm going to go ahead and do an introduction, excuse me, to the Jaleco Collection. So this is the Jaleco Collection. It's brand new. It just released this month, and I just received it in the mail today. There are 10 games on this cartridge, 8-bit and 16-bit games. So let's go ahead and open it up. I do have the cartridge already in place on the device. And this one, you get the full color manual, which you get with every Evercade cartridge. And this one actually includes an old school poster that we used to get in video games. So that's pretty cool. I'll take a picture of that later and post it on the community chat and on YouTube, or on Twitter, I should say. So the Jaleco Collection 1, let's see what's available on here. About them, it was a corporate brand name that was used by 2 previously connected video game developers and publishers based out of Japan, originated in 1974. And best known for home and arcade console video games in the 80s and 90s. So we got Bases Loaded, which is appropriate. Baseball season just started again. Astronauts. Brawl Brothers. Earth Defense Force, which is a series still going on now. City Connection. Rival Turf. The Ignition Factor. Super Gold 2. Totally Rad. Operation Logic Bomb. And that's it. So let's go ahead and turn the system on. So there we go. Astronauts, Bases Loaded. And one thing nice on here, all of them have the same menu layout, so it's very easy to use, very informative. You have the actual box cover of the original game. It'll tell you the year it came out, 8-bit or 16-bit, or, like I'm going to show you a sneak peek of what another video I'll do later, on the Pico Collection 2, they have 32-bit games on there. So this has a PlayStation 1 game on there. And the new Worms title that's coming out in a month or two is also going to have PlayStation 1 games on there. So the Evercade is capable of handling some 32-bit emulation. But it'll give you the genre as well. And on the bottom corner here, you'll see 2 of 10. It just shows you how many games are actually on the cartridge. So again, this is the Jaleco Collection 1 with 10 games. There's Brawl Brothers, came out in 92. City Connection, 85. Earth Defense Force, 91. Operation Logic Bomb, 93. Rival Turf, 92, beat 'em up. Super Goal 2, soccer game, 93. Ignition Factor, 94. Totally Rad, 1990. And then Astronauts, 89. So let's see, what shall we play first? Well, since it's baseball season, let's go ahead and load this up real quick. try out some bases loaded, and then we'll pop in another game today too. Select your team. Okay. All right. There's 2 outs. Oh, close play. Got him. Oh, too early on this swing. I'm out. Take that long walk of shame. Drop in there. Drop in there. There we go. First hit. Oh, way too early. Way too early. Now, this was an NES game, so it's very simple in controls. Two strikes. And that's strike 3. Well, that was a little bit of bases loaded. Let me go ahead and back out. With any of the Evercade games, again, hit menu to load up the in-game menu. Go down to quick game. You can save your state. Each cartridge there has, I think, 20, is it? No, even more than that. So there's a lot of save states there. You can choose a save state. You can save it, load from that on any of these games. So let's go ahead and quit. So I got Brawl Brothers, Earth Defense Force, Again, this is the Jaleco Collection 1. Let's go ahead and load up Brawl Brothers. Brawl Brothers, let's go ahead and start. 1-player game. Now, if you notice on here, back there it said 1-player, 2-player. There are new 2-player options right now on the Evercade, but they, instead of altering the game's code, they decided to leave everything just as it is, so it is a pure ROM. And there is a new product possibly coming from Evercade in the next coming months. They haven't really said what it is. It's called Evercade Versus. It may be a new system. There's been rumors about a home console version of the Evercade coming up, and if there is a home console version showing up, I would expect to see multiplayer available on there. That would be couch co-op, of course, but that'd be really cool if that does come out, and by them not altering the code in these games and allowing them to still maintain a 2-player option, even though 2-player is not really an option on a retro handheld like this. If and when that home console does come out there, you will be able to do couch co-op in those games. So let's choose our character. Sure. Select him. Okay. This one is a 16-bit version game, so you'll have actually four, and I'll check if it's 6 on there, see if it's the SNES or the Genesis version of the game. Alright, so it is 4 buttons, so it is the Super Nintendo version. But it's kind of Streets of Rage-like. There's an attack. One nice thing, let me go ahead and pull this up. In the manuals itself, let's go over to Brawl Brothers. It does show you the actual controls. So the top buttons are actually active there, throw weapons. So your special attack is B, your pose is Y, jump is A, and your attack is X. Okay. Actually, you know what? I found an error. It says pose is Y, attack is X. That is not true. Your pose is X, your attack is Y. So there you go. There's an error in the book. But A is jump, and B is your special. But it's got a very much Streets Rage feel to it. Even the Streets Rage Slam. But if you're going to knock off a game or mimic a game, Streets of Rage is a good one to do. Ow. Knock you over the head with that. No. Oh, the line of fire got me. Oh. The helicopter got me again, guys. Well, I'm going to go ahead and stop right there with that. Let me go ahead and back out. We'll go ahead and quit. So let's go through the game one more time on here. On this is the Jaleco Collection 1. You have Astronauts there. Bases Loaded, Baseball. Brawl Brothers, which is a Streets of Rage type game. City Connection, Platformer. Earth Defense Force. Operation Logic Bomb. Rival Turf, which looks like another Streets of Rage type game. Super Goal 2 for soccer. The Ignition Factor. And Totally Rad, which is a 8-bit platformer. So 10 games on the Jaleco Collection. Fun cartridge. The game selection's good on here. I like how Evercade curates the games, where they try to give a little bit for everybody. But I will call it now on this one here. I'll be doing a video on the Pico Collection 2 cartridge, which I just received as well, in the coming days. But I just wanted to go ahead and show this off on live stream, and I'll be posting the video later so you can see it as well. But thanks everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, leave me a message below or find me on Twitter at 3DO Gaming, and I'll do my best to help you guys out. But thanks so much for everything. Take care. Bye.